Florida's school voucher program has expanded, and while tens of thousands of students across the state are taking part, one organization is raising concerns about the price tag and where that money is spent. 8 on your side's Nicole Rogers joins us now live. And Nicole, there's been an uptick in people opting for these scholarships now that there isn't an income requirement. But what does that look like here in the Bay Area?
Stacey, just here in Hillsborough County, there are over 8,000 students enrolled in private schools utilizing these vouchers. I spoke with one of the organizers who awards these scholarships, and he says he's expecting around 85,000 more vouchers to be awarded this year than in years past. Now, some are questioning where that money is really going.
We're concerned with the sheer volume of the scholarships awarded.
The Florida Policy Institute now calling on the Florida Department of Education, sending this letter, wanting more transparency on the effects of House Bill 1. A bill signed into law by Governor DeSantis in March. Now, regardless of income, any Florida student now has access to scholarships for private schooling. The expansion also covers homeschool students, allowing state funds to be added to an education savings account, which parents can use towards certain school-related purchases. Looking at where that money goes has now drawn up some backlash.
They can use these funds to purchase things like paddleboards and kayaks, 55-inch TVs. Do we really want our tax dollars being used so people can buy fun things for their families that may or may not have educational value?
We took that claim to Doug Tuthill, the president of the organization that contracts with the state to manage most of these scholarship programs. He says he and his team have to approve every dime that is spent.
Well, you need to look at the needs of individual children. We have a lot of kids, for example, that have visual disabilities, partially blind. And so it's easy to criticize a family for buying a larger monitor or screen, but when the child's partially blind, I think most people would agree that's a good idea. Your viewers should know that we were very careful about reviewing the needs of each child and making sure that what we're funding fits the educational needs of that child.
We reached out to the Florida Department of Education for comment via both phone and email, have not yet heard back. Stacey?
So, Nicole, what is the difference in how much we as taxpayers pay for someone to get one of these scholarships for a private school or a homeschool versus public school? Did you find that out?
Actually, Tuthill says it's about half, and that taxpayers actually end up saving about $8,000 for the students that do opt for these scholarships for private or homeschooling. But make sure that you stay tuned. Coming up at 5:30, we're going to talk about not only where this money goes, but if you don't use it, what happens then?
All right, Nicole Rogers live for us in Tampa. Thank you.